Gentleman walked in. He said, "This is an arrest warrant for you and for your wife."
On what grounds?
He wouldn't tell me at the time. Around 2:30 in the morning, they said, "Okay, get ready. We are taking you." And my wife said, "No, you can't take him." And they told her to sit down and mind her business, that they'll get to her later.
What did that mean?
I didn't know at the time. So when they took me out of that house, I did not know what was going to happen to my wife. They took me to a room. They told me to strip naked. They gave me some blue garbs. They told me, "This is the end of the line for you, and most likely you'll never see the outside world. From now on, nobody will address you by your name. You're a code now." 97010 was my code.
That's dehumanizing.
They are experts at that. And then hell starts.
Torture.
Threats of torture and psychological torture. They take you to a very small room, and then they throw a giant of a human being in there who proceeds to hit you, to push you around, to threaten to kill you. And then the good cop comes in, and he says, "Look, I can put a stop to this. You just need to confess."
Confess to what?
They said, "You have to confess that you are a spy," which is ludicrous.
Shargi says his interrogators threatened him with electrical shocks, waterboarding, and hanging, but never followed through.
So I realized they don't want to damage their product at that point.
Product.
Correct.
Why do you choose that word?
Because that's what I was.
You believe you were taken simply because you were American to extract a price.
Correct.
He told us some interrogations went on for 9 hours a day.
What did you tell them during all those hours of questioning?
I mean, the most mundane things. The first day they kept asking me, "Why did you go to the White House church?" And I'm just thinking to myself, going, I know the White House doesn't have a church. And then it clicked. They had hacked my Facebook.